Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Sirius On Stream. I'm your host, Sirius Hauser, and we're back once again for a Thursday night Final Fantasy XIV stream. How's it going, Liz? How's your week been so far? Oh, it's a pleasure to see you again. Raph, welcome to the party, my friend. What is good with you today? Oh my goodness me, what a week it's been so far, though. I'm sorry I haven't been around as much, though. It's been kind of busy. Had a lot of stuff going on over the last couple of days, though, and it's been quite eventful, to say the least. Finally feeling a whole lot better after the weekend. I needed to take some time and get some rest for a bit there, but finally starting to feel better again. Week's been downright awful, but I've been surviving. I feel you there, man. I hope you're doing better, though, because last I heard, though, you got COVID this weekend as well, too, after the convention, so... But on the upside of things, though, Braff did end up selling quite a few of his books, actually. And we're going to be doing some more later this month for a promo stream, so keep your eyes open for that, folks. We'll be promoting his new book, One Massive Step. It is a kaiju novel set back in the 1970s, featuring all kinds of awesome illustrations, and a plotline that is pretty freaking cool, actually. So, we'll be doing that at some point soon. Once you get better, though, let me know when you want to get a time set up for that, and we will make that happen. Let's see, week's blog. Yeah, it's been kind of uneventful for the most part, but busy in other aspects too, though. Work got pretty busy in a hurry because, the boss is away on vacation, so we've had to step it up and make things, happen around behind the scenes too, because we don't want her coming back to a busy office, or busy office, rather. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, sponsored streams coming in August. That's right, yep. It'll be coming a lot sooner than you think, folks. First 2K check since December. Nice. That's good to hear. Let's see, are they usually higher or lower, though, if you don't mind me asking? Either way, though, hope they get higher for you all the same. But yeah, not much else has been happening, though. Monday was especially chaotic because we were getting some new stuff installed, like a whole new internet setup. And we switched over to Fios recently. Bit of a questionable move there, but all in all, it's working a whole lot better, actually. We're connecting faster. There have been fewer timeouts or anything, dropping at the blink of an eye or any bad connections, that sort of thing. We go with 700. Oh, gotcha. That's very good. Still, hopefully they keep on getting higher for you. Let's see, but yeah, Monday was just very, very busy. Had to go in early there and take an early shift there, but the best part is I was working more or less alone in the office, except for the boss and stuff like that, so we were just doing stuff there, getting stuff done. My other boss, that is, rather. And after that, we went over to Dave & Buster's for a friend's birthday party, and they had this super cool game there. It was a Top Gun Maverick-themed one, and you're basically flying through a course on 7 different stages, and the goal is to try and outrace the CPU and the person playing next to you. But the best part of it is, not only are you flying a fighter jet with the console and the throttle, it actually moves as you fly the thing. So you're getting jolted all over the place. It's so much freaking fun. So if you're near an arcade or whatever, go check it out. Though I highly recommend it. We also played that 4-player Halo game, which is also a lot of fun. It's set during the events of the first game, when you're playing as Master Chief, trying to get the Pillar of Autumn to blow up Halo and whatever else. Always a good time. And, yeah. Good food, good time, great people. And, rest of the week went pretty smoothly, apart from a couple of hiccups here and there. Played a lot of phone tag over the rest of the week, but apart from all that, everything went pretty darn smoothly. And, I've also got a bit of a, let's see, put a down payment on a Sprinter van. Ooh, very nice. Let's see, so when are you set to get that thing, too? Or do you get it after the down payment? Hope that goes well for you, though, Liz. What else happened? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's better. Yeah, I feel you there. See, Same deal, Liz. I hope it gets better for you, too. Let's see, but yeah, as, let's see, later on in the week, I'm still going to check on a few more things, though, but, for those who aren't aware, I've been in the midst of a secret project lately. It's kind of why I've been a little bit on the quiet side as of late. I've been trying to keep it a secret as best I can, but it's been in the works since about January right now. Been shopping around for some good artists and stuff like that too, and other things there, but it is finally nearing completion. It should be ready by next month or so, and it is going to be absolutely glorious. And hopefully by the end of the night I'll be able to get some more information about it, see where things are going with it, and post a preview for it on either Blue Sky or Twitter and on my Discord as well. So stay tuned for that, please. It is going to be absolutely ripper. It'll be so good. Anyways, let's get this party started over here. We got some Final Fantasy XIV to shoot over here. Let's get ourselves set up right over here, back into the game room. Here we go. And let's get this party started. Let's see, as I often say, enough with the yak, let's get to the action here. And where we last left off, we just finished up the main quest for Final Fantasy XIV in A Realm Reborn, so the question is, what fate awaits Mr. Pullman Evergreen today? Where will he be going this time? But first things first, let's take a gander over in the casino and see what kind of games we have going on today here. And guess what? Good choice on that one too, Liz, because guess what happened? I got some more beans! I got plenty of beans. Loads and loads of beans. The mean bean machine. Bean. Yes. And you're in luck, Liz. Good luck for you, bad luck for me, because it is, in fact, a Carolina Reaper. This is going to suck. Leap of faith? No, thank you. I would sooner choose sand than do that. I would rather eat 35,000 burning fiery beans than do this. Oh god, it burns so badly. Ugh. Oh boy. One second, heal. There we go. I'm in Carolina. What do you mean by you're in Carolina, though? I'm a little bit lost there. Oh, never mind. I got it. I just got it. It went right over my fucking head. If it's all the same to you, though, I want to try and get some money real quick from this thing, because there's a new card for Triple Twilight I want to try and get. Are you in North Carolina or South Carolina? Blech. Or are you going to Carolina in your mind? Get them for me at this point. Yeah, definitely. Go for it. Get something to munch on, please. I'm pretty sure that was a tomato in there, too. Ugh. Or maybe some basil, because I also had some pizza for dinner tonight, too. It was grandma pizza. And thank you for the hydrate as well. Let's throw some gasoline on the fire, too, while we're at it. Whew. I'm gonna go and chop down some wood real quick. In fact, better yet, with grandma pizza, it's basically they put the cheese on the bottom and sauce on top. It's a bit of an unusual combination. I can't figure out why it's called that either. Because my grandma certainly didn't make it, unfortunately. Hello, Mr. Roland. What's going on with you today? He looks kind of like Robin from Fire Emblem, doesn't he? Look at the coat. And the, all those bubbles there. He definitely looks like Robin from Fire Emblem. Only I hope he doesn't turn into a fell dragon anytime soon, otherwise we're about to have some problems. Where's my login? I want to go... Let's go racing, shall we? Let's go racing. Okay. Let's roll. Chicago deep disc. Well, it's a lot thinner, actually. Has a thin crust, unlike Chicago deep disc. But I thought they also put the... it's not so much like it's just a big layer of tomato on top there as well. But it's more so just like, what's the word? A double tomato on top, so to speak. Let's go racing for a bit, shall we? Let's see. What's Grandma Pizza, though? Now you got me curious. Here we go. 1560 yalms. Must be yards or meters. 2, 1, go! Barbecue chicken pizza. Excellent choice. Get out of my way! Get the fuck off the road! Ding! Oh, man. Come on, Tempest. Let's ride. Grandma pizza, but a bit thicker. Interesting. Oh, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Let's go. Whee. Yeah. With a bit of different toppings sometimes. Interesting. Cool. Come on. We're almost to the end of the race. Go, baby, go! Hey, take your time, no rush. Go! We're almost to the end. Almost. Yeah, baby! Woo! The Black Tempest wins the race. I can't believe he pulled that off. That was awesome. Oh, the race ability, too. Nice. Cool. Hereditary traits, acquired traits. Nice. And there it is. The Black Tempest wins the race. That is what I'm talking about. Oh, man, I couldn't have asked for a better outcome than that. That was awesome. Let's see, but yeah, what are you having tonight, though, Braff? Let's see, but yeah, I'll never forget at that time, too. Braff and I were over at what's it called? G-Fest over in Chicago. That's a Godzilla convention, for those who don't know. And I actually tried a deep dish for the first time over there. It was fucking fantastic. There's just so much like rich tomato sauce and cheese on top of that. Oh, it was absolute heaven. If I had a chance, I'd go there again in a half a heartbeat. I was trying to go for the Titan setting they were looking to do. Let's go chop some wood. A little lower. A little higher. And that'll work. That's fine. And don't need that much, but I want to try and go for one on a higher difficulty setting. There we go, Titan setting. It's going to go super fast now. Go get it. A little lower, I think. Try it now. Got it! Let's try it. Okay, we're getting close. Try up top. Not quite. More to the middle, I think. Bit more. No, not quite. Not at all like that. Nope. Got it. I'll try some Grandpa Pizza, too, and see what happens there. Good. Try it to the bottom. Almost. One more ought to do it. Got it. Right on the mark. Do we go for it? That's like 15 seconds left, though. But you know what? Forget it. Made 390 out of that. I'll take it. Let's try to kill some time until the next event comes up. Still, I'm absolutely stoked we actually won that Chocobo race. The last time I raced like that, I came in third, I think. Okay. Try a little bit higher, like... Almost. Between that now. A little further, a little lower. I can't seem to execute that landing there. Maybe? There we go, closer. There we are, that'll do it. But it's nowhere near enough time to double down. That's okay, though. We'll try one more, and then we'll go back up there and see what kind of event they have going on. Because I'm trying to go for this one game called The Slice is Right. It's the one game so far that I've never managed to beat yet. And I've been trying for the last few months or so at this point to try and beat that thing. Not yet. Not yet. Try it tough. There we go. Nailed it. But this is a great game to make some MGP on as well, if you're looking for something that's not Triple Triad or one of the other events. You gotta do a bit of guesswork, but it's actually a lot of fun. Especially when you hit the sweet spot. See, I think we can do it. Let's try it. Almost. A little higher. Higher yet. Almost. Getting there. Damn it, missed. Oh well. Ah, damn it. That's okay. Let's head back up and see what else we have going on at the gaming hall. Or gambling hall, that is. Let's see what our next event of the day is going to be. They come every 20 minutes. And it's close to that time right now. And I want to see what happens before we get back to the main adventure. Alright, give us something good. If it's Leap of Faith again, I'm going to screech. I swear to God. Because they did Leap of Faith twice in 1 hour, and I was not happy about that. I would rather eat sand than play Leap of Faith. I would rather eat 25,000 spicy jelly beans than play that again. I'd rather mainline Carolina Reaper juice than do that ever again. Fucking shit! Are you serious? Leap of Faith, are you fucking kidding me? Urgh! Okay, you know what? Fuck it, we're out of here. Let's go. Where's our next adventure anyway? It's over in Mordona. Fuck it, I'm just gonna teleport there. Let's see, that's what I think of you and your fucking Leap of Faith. Fuck off. Ugh. As for now, let's go and get our stuff set up over here with our Dragoon suit. Oh, that's right. While I'm here, let's check the Moogle over here. We have something over here. It's from Northia Fuzzlefeet. She's a good friend of mine in this scene over here. Haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you're doing well. I was opening some boxes and got something I already had, so I figured you could take one and wax on the go. Have a great one. Also a pet bonus too. Ooh, very cool. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. God, what can I send her back in that case? So, I feel kind of silly now as a result. What can I give to her? I want to give her something cool in return. One second here. And there we go. God bless Menorthia. She's awesome. She's the one who gave me that sick-looking lance over here, too, by the way, for those who aren't aware. The Thunderbolt. It is still hands down one of the coolest lances I've ever gotten in my life. I love it. And now, let's go and get ourselves a nice set of goods over here. I was running an errand for somebody in town last I checked, so let's see what he wants. Or what she wants, rather. Let's see what we found inside. Was Camp Revenant's Toll, a hub for venturers. Many a merry day and night I've spent there. It was my abode at the crossroads. And there we are. Made some extra cash off that too. I'll take it. And now, our next stop is going to be the Legacy of Alag, which will take us off to Lanasia. Over by Costa del Sol. So we'll head over to Camp Bronze Lake and see if we can find passage over to Outer Lanasia from there. And then I'll head up to the north over this way. Let's make our way over. I'm kind of excited, actually, because I have no idea what's going to happen next or where we're going to go from here. Like, this is legit exciting. After we've taken down the 14th Imperial Legion, I wonder if there are more Imperial bad guys to take out as well, too. I hope so, because I'm kind of in the mood for burying some more fools. As for now, though, I'll try and circumvent some of the guards over here and make our way around. Got a kobold over here. Wonder what he wants. Had a bit of a bad experience with kobolds a long time ago. They kidnapped a dragonborn that my father knew a while back. See, no disrespect, but you're on the list, so... Stabby, stabby! I'm surprised nobody else reacted to that. It's like, no, don't get us. It's your kill. You can have it if you want to. But they're probably plotting revenge by now, I think. I don't know what's happening with them. Anyways. We'll get an achievement for this one, too. Perfect. Let's get a dig site for some kobolds over here. What this roundsman's doing over here, too. Nothing personal. Nothing personnel, kid. So we can get him before he gets over here. Oh, ain't happening, never mind. Hopefully this will be the last one I have to kill, too. I'm not big on killing things that are just minding their own business, but, the order of the hunt, unfortunately, dictates it. And once the order of the huntsman is in play here, their rulings are absolute. Oh, look, another one over here. One more to go. There we are. Alright, thank goodness. No more having to fight these guys for a little while, I hope. But these crystals over here, what do you make of them? They look to be... Actually, those aren't crystals at all. Those are rocks. What am I saying? At a distance, they look kind of like crystals, but they must be like mineral resources of some kind. It kind of reminds me of the Ultra Crater from Sun and Moon, where Celesteela lives. And I'm half expecting a big bamboo rocket to come bursting out of the ground at this point. Right down to the green swamp water, too. Let's see, but we are going after earth crystals, so there must be something in this area. And a flawless one at that, too. Hello, Braff. Welcome back. Didn't miss too much over here, but looks like we're in a bit of trouble over here. We got ourselves a big enemy over here to fight. Question is, can we take him down in time? Probably have a couple of kobolds over here. So what'd you end up getting, by the way, Brad? Anything good so far? Another roundsman's making his rounds over here, trying to get revenge for his slain comrades. But not to worry, though. We'll take care of things over here. Pretty soon his boss will be down in a moment. And we can focus on him for a little bit. That's in chili and for me to care package. Nice. Chili is always good. Any specific kind of chili? Few slices of bread. Nice, nice, nice. Mom's special recipe. Excellent. That sounds heavenly, actually. Alright. As for now, we're heading on into this one mine over here to try and retrieve a flawless earth crystal. Apparently there's a kobold sentry in the area. Best chili around. I'll have to try some next time, dude. Oh man, more guys I gotta kill. Oh well. But I was noting earlier that the area outside kind of looked like the like a Celestialis area from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Well, Ultra Moon specifically, but you get what I'm saying. It was the same sort of rock formations with the same gassy stuff around there. And the same green kind of swamp water. I was half expecting a giant bamboo rocket to pop out of the ground there a little while ago. Now let's see what this crystal has to offer us. Uh-oh. Here's the guy. And I played the Ultra games even though I had it. I was going to say, if you're going to be resting for a while, why not give it a try? They were actually pretty good. Come on, you little bastard. Let me find where I put it, maybe. Yeah, for sure. Hope you can find it. And there we are. Found one earth crystal. Perfect. And now we have to go to the Sapsa spawning grounds to find a flawless water crystal. So let's teleport over there. I hate how the teleporting costs money, but what can you do? Got plenty of MP. Why can't I just use that instead? These days, my biggest life is a Star Foxy 4 3D Tomodachi Life machine. Oh yeah, anything new happened in Tomodachi Life lately? We got a bit of a hike over here from the from Aleport, but we'll make it. Haven't played it in months. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, hopefully you're able to get back to it, though. In fact, why are we even walking? We can do this. Excited for the switch. I'm going to switch too, though. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. When the time comes, I'll pick up a copy for myself. Let's go, Magitech Armor. Please open the gate for me. Thank you. whoa, what is this place? It's like the entire ocean opened up over here. I feel like urgency to get one though, doing 240 to afford one. I feel you there, man. Honestly, I'm not in a big hurry to get one myself. Mostly because I've heard a lot of things, and some of them are good, some of them aren't. But I'm gonna give it some time before, you know, things, you know, improve, do their thing, and get some of the kinks ironed out though. What I'm not too keen about is how Nintendo is bricking the consoles for modders too, which is not fun. And this guy's still talking to his friend who's dead right there. He's like, "Are you listening to me there? I swear to God, man. You just go there and pick a fight with a guy there and he just kills you? That's just rude, man. And you died on me, man? Ah, come on. I swear to God, what's wrong with you? No respect. No respect at all whatsoever. I'm talking to you and you're just dead there. Happy? I go all this way to smell my fucking guts to you, and you lay there on the ground, in the coral, dead as a doornail. Hope you're satisfied." Like freaking Trevor with Johnny Klebitz from GTA 5. Let's see. Again, if it weren't for the hunter logs over their heads, I would have no reason to fight these guys, but unfortunately I do. There we are. Shell Scale Sahagin is all set. Listen there, your friend over there is talking to himself after I killed his buddy there, so why don't you go and keep him some company, will you? Pretty please. What kind of status is Dropsy anyway? And I wonder what's over here. Over there? Sharknado. Oh, this I have to see. We got company. Let's see. Vol the shark skin is a rider there. I thought we were fighting a giant shark. Boo! I want to fight sharks coming out of tornadoes, man. And you fucking lied to me? Disrespectful. Totally unprofessional. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Brad. So fucking lame. Yeah, don't you reckon? Yeah. Your stupid water Sahagins. And as for you, I'm gonna make a fur coat out of you. Let's see. Hello, Bree. What's going on with you? The current arc manga in Dandadan has main characters battling an actual Sharknado. Oh, see, how come the folks in Dandadan can get battled? I'm just stuck fighting this giant fucking freaky fish guy. Mako Tsunami version 2.0 over here. Should have called him Vol Tsunami instead. But what kind of... Let's see, also high mold, high cheese. What's up with you, moldy cheese? Hope you're doing all right so far. Enjoying your week, whatever you're doing there. Got any plans for the weekend coming up? I'm not gonna lie, I'm super excited for an event coming up in town. They're doing a Revolutionary War reenactment coming up over the weekend. It's gonna be freaking awesome. I just hope they're not gonna, be too loud about it, because there was one time when I was doing, besides quarantine, it'd be hella boring. I feel you there. If you can find your copy of Tomodachi Life, please be sure to, give it a whirl and see what's going on with them. Taking a bit of a pounding here. Well, I'm taking a lot of poundings over here, folks. Oh no! Shit. Run away from the kids. I hear ya. Terrific. Just terrific. I did lunch from Dave's Hot Chicken Day while isolating. Nice, nice, nice. That's good to hear. Ah, piss. This new dish is mac and cheese, really? And not their hot chicken, really? I never would have figured. Best mac I've since Boston Market shut down. I think there are still a few of them out there, actually. Like one of them here or there. Let's go. This time we're gonna fly over there. Fuck this. The chicken's very good though, with the mac and cheese. Maybe me stop and consider the quality of the mac or the quality of the chicken, though. What's going on? Okay, you assholes. Who's next? I'm going to kill every last one of your kind first. Make things easier for me in the long haul. Gives little booty bodyguards out the way. First time I did no spice. Oh yeah, how come? Did something happen in particular, or were you just trying to avoid, you know, going too crazy while you were sick? There we go. I'm supposed to check if that's too spicy for me. Really? So what's the highest you've gone as far as spice goes over at Dave's Spicy Chicken? Come to think of it, I think they opened one up nearby recently, actually, so I want to check that out one day. So thanks for bringing it to my attention. Appreciate that, man. Let's go, Shark Boy and Lava Girl. So far, the late mallet, I'm going to go full mallet next time. Gotcha, gotcha. And the best part is no more booty bodyguards to worry about. I should have taken care of them first, honestly. This time it'll be just you and me, mister. I will find you. I will gut you like a fish, and I'll hang you on my wall like a fucking trophy. I'll make a funny shark coat out of you next. Give plasma, get chicken. Nice work. That's the way to be, my guy. I mean, you're going out of your way to donate plasma, so you may as well give yourself a nice reward afterwards, you know? Be good. Enjoy life while you can, man. There we are, he's going down super easy now. Anybody else gonna come in and fight me here? Oh, you're gonna send more little booty bodyguards my way, huh? I will kill every last one of you if I have to. Used to win it to their donation, but it got me into trouble. How so? I feel like I'm kicking over sandcastles here. My triglycerides skyrocket. Oh yeah, that makes sense too. Though, just make it. That's not good for blood work or any kind of stuff like that, really. You gotta watch for that, dude. Let's see. Now, personally, what I'm doing every day is I'm doing 3 sets of squats each day, like so for 30 reps, and then trying to walk like 2 miles a day as well, if at all possible. It's about like 4,000, 5,000 steps, so not bad, all things considered. There we go. I got you this time, Popeye. Come on. There you go. Shark bitch. Alrighty. I used to walk 2 miles a day when I lived in Florida. I mean, if you're able to walk around the area nearby too, I suggest doing the same again, man. Couldn't hurt, you know? A Welk Ballista, eh? Is that a lightning Welk? Like the kind we first saw in Final Fantasy VI? Speaking of which, I wanted to ask you, chat, did you want to see some more of this or Final Fantasy VI? Because we still haven't played that one in a long time, too. Gauging North Tide Gate. Let's go over there. Already consistent around here. Yeah, I feel you there, man. Still, whatever walking you can get in during the day, every little bit helps, man. Alright. I'm going to skewer somebody, eh? I'll give you some skewering over here. Let's go. I'll go for the ones at the rear of here. Looks like somebody's holding them off at the front. But I'll see what I can do with the rest of these guys. Take as many of them down as I can. Got a couple of local guards nearby that are holding them off, but they can't last forever. Let's help them out. Big and round, big and round. I'm big and round. Kimchi, hello! What's going on with you? Good to see you again. What's up? Welcome back to some Final Fantasy XIV here. We're blocking the wall over here and keeping the guys away from the Maelstrom headquarters in this region. Saugans are trying to sap our base. Got them. They're on the run. Get back here, you. I'm not done with you yet. Got him. Oh, you want to dance? You want to fucking dance? Let's go. Taking back to next edition's 33. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, were you playing it tonight, or you what? Or are you doing another? Never mind. How are you enjoying that so far, by the way? I've heard it's very good. They're back for another run. Get these skirmishers out of here. The gameplay looks stunning too. It has a lot of like French influences, and you have to get your combat just right when dodging and attacking too. So the timing and fast-paced action looks pretty cool. It's awesome. I highly recommend it. Yeah, my buddy Orion's playing tonight too. Yeah, as soon as I can, though, I'll be sure to give it a go. Let's go, skirmishers. I will hold every last one of you fuckers off if I have to. Well, it's down. I should get deeper into Underline Last Night's Academy. Yeah, please do. Is that the game that I'm thinking about? Where you're at this one school, it's all underground, and you're working alongside different people and stuff like that. And it's kind of got an isometric battlefield too, like Final Fantasy Tactics and whatnot. Or am I thinking of a different game, Braf? No! Get away from the base. Get him out of here. It's kind of like that. Those schools underground is in a different dimension. Gotcha. I'm probably thinking of a different game then. I saw something remarkably similar, I think, a while back, so I must be thinking of something else entirely. This beautiful gameplay is solid, and all the characters are emotionally attached to. That sounds fantastic. I'll have to give that a try. Gameplay runs with Fire Emblem, actually. I'm probably thinking of a different game then, in that case. Mew the Pusher. Mew. 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 Your name is Mew. Is your name Mew? Your name is Mew. I'll push you back instead, Mew. There's the Pusher from Clone High. Which character was that again? Was he from the new seasons or the old ones? So I kind of remember most of the Clone High episodes from the old seasons, but not so much the newer ones. In season 1, a demon that also sold raisins to kids. Oh yeah! Now I remember. Oh, like a drug pusher. Gotcha, gotcha. Like Jack Black, nice. They're all smoking raisin doobies. So weird, man. Reminds me of that one other product they were pushing too that one time with the it was like blue or something like that, where it's just like blue paint and pancake batter. Hey, he's my slave name, swear. And boom. There we go. The pusher just got pushed away. Extreme Blue. Yeah, that's the one. And they had Marilyn Manson singing about the different food groups and whatnot. Stuff it in your face hole! Now, those are the fucking days, man. Nope, not doing this shit again. Bye-de-bye. Alright, back to our adventure. Ooh, look at all the green torches in here. Just like Final Fantasy VI. Gotta go a little further up ahead, I think. We're going the wrong way, though. We gotta pull back. Halo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Would you mind leaving me alone, you freaky fish people? They're worse than those goblin creatures in Pal World. Let's see, that is indeed a robot kimchi. That's a set of Magitech armor that I won after clearing the main quest a while ago. Suffered a bit of damage, but wait, did someone say Primal? Primal named Leviathan? No fucking way, Leviathan's here too. Holy shit. A whale of a tail over here. Oh great, more freaky fish guys. These guys are mostly dead anyway, so let's go ahead and take these guys out. Send them back to the abyss. It's Mr. War the Whalefin. Gonna do some whaling on this whale over here. Take the leader up, the rest will follow. Got one. Your leader's down. What now? The Leviathan was dead. Not. I don't think so. No, it was Titan, Ifrit, and Garuda. Leviathan, I don't know about. Leviathan's still doing his thing. Leviathan is merely a monster, sir. There you go. Yeah, Leviathan is no joke, though. We faced him once before in Final Fantasy IV. But let's see, considering he was the ruler of the monster village at the time. And we had to do that in order to get his approval. And of course, in order to speak with Leviathan, we had to defeat Queen Asura. These guys have a bit of a delayed reaction too. They die and then suddenly just go. It's like, oh, and then they don't even do anything after that. Yeah, they don't make a whole lot of noise at all, honestly. Come on. If anything, Leviathan looks kind of like these creatures over here, the Sapsa Elpst over here. Only Leviathan doesn't have limbs, exactly. How do we fit? Oh, we must have run out of time. Oh well. I'll still deal with all you guys. This is kind of eerie, though. It reminds me a bit of the Deep Space Sea over here from Ultra Sun and Moon. You know where you find Nihilego? The freaky, creepy jellyfish creature. I don't know what you want with me, but picking a fight with it was a very bad idea, mister. Let's see, but yeah, Braff, the next time we're over at Dave & Buster's or an arcade or something, we gotta keep an eye out for a Top Gun Maverick game. That thing was so much fucking fun. Enough with all stabby stabbies. I'm not trying to stab you. You shouldn't try to stab me. I'm just trying to get through the gate. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. Let's see. I think we're going this way next. Get up with the Godzilla VR Kaiju game. Yeah, that was there too. We gotta check that out at some point. I didn't get a chance to play it, unfortunately, but it looked awesome. We're going over on this side. Only question is, why do they have Welk Ballista over here? Or are they using the Lightning Welks over here to launch attacks? I will say, too, I kind of wish the Magitech armor could attack. That'd be awesome. Do you mind, sir? I'm just trying to make my way to these gates over here, and you are just giving me all kinds of trouble. I'll take your spear, though. And now we just get that water crystal over here. Get on, Shore Walker. I don't think so, mister. You and the freaky fish guys can go burn in hell. They kind of remind me of the Murlocs from World of Warcraft as well. Gotta sell some fried fish tonight. There we are. St. Quinnox, fine, let's back at Mordana. Alright, back to Revenant's Toll we go. Let's get the hell out of here. Favorite fried fish? Either flounder or tilapia, to be honest. I also enjoy crab cakes. Big fan of catfish myself. I hear you there, man. Catfish is good. Almost forgot about that, too, actually. There was a really good, let's see. There was a place that used to be around a while ago, a Red Hot and Blue, I think, way back when. They had incredible, like fried catfish. That was good stuff. Same with this one Vietnamese place I went to, where they had this clay pot catfish dish. Had some great catfish nuggets with Alex a while back. Nice, nice, nice. Here we go. Let's see. How progress your efforts in finding the Beastman's strongholds? Better than I could have imagined. One flawless earth crystal and one flawless water crystal. Here you go. So these are the famed flawless crystals of the beast tribes. I've seen countless specimens from I know not how many excavations, but nothing to compare to these. Their purity is astounding. You've done well, Pullman. With these in our possession, we lack only the crystals of fire and wind. The former lies in Zaharak, the war camp of the Amalja in Thanalan, the latter in Nadalan, the roost of the Ixal in the hills of Kurthus. You can expect them to be closely guarded as the others, if not more so. Still, I expect to look forward to expecting word of your resounding success. All right. I'd have 500 your stream back up. That's okay, Bree. Everything all right? Let's see. Is anyone getting interference on this end too, or no? We recently got a new ISP a little while ago, and I'm hoping they didn't fuck this up either. You're the Adventurer Pullman, are you not? We just spoke 2 minutes ago, dude. How the fuck do you not know who I am? Several of our surveyors have been noted by hippogriffs in the crystallized area to the north. It's astonishing how fleet of foot and they are in this region. Yet we must teach them to flee, not charge when the sons of St. Koinak and their scholarly business. I suggest you call through the hippogriffs. Let's see, I don't want to kill Buckbeak, though. I guess we have no choice, though. Where are they hiding? They're not too far over here. Hit the hippogriffs. This sky looks murky as hell up here. Probably my end. Gotcha. Well, I hope it works out either way, though. Hope it isn't causing too much trouble. There we are, hippogriffs. Do you mind? Only making this easier for me. There you go. Go back to sleep. Again, not big on killing things when they're just kind of sitting there, but I got no choice right now. There's one. Let's see, but that's the giant robot I was mentioning earlier, though. If you're still there, Kimchi. This robot used to belong to the Empire. The phone's waiting because I let them gotcha. Yeah, this thing used to belong to the Garlean Empire, and we ended up stealing it from them and reprogramming it for our ends. And unlike the other sets of armor, this thing's actually sentient. Left him home. Gotcha, gotcha. And it can also fly. I freaking love this suit so much. Our Protector returns. Thank you for performing your duties with such speed. We'll be able to plan a survey first thing tomorrow morning. These ruins of ancient Alleg represent entire branches of lost knowledge. It was the Allegans who built the Crystal Tower, so the best theories say. That's always like K2SO from Star Wars, reprogrammed Empire droid and such. I know, right? I kind of wish the suit could talk in one way or another, but it'd be kind of weird if it did, though. It'd be like, it would say, "My name is Maggie. That's what Biggs and Wedge called me. I'm reprogrammed Garlean Empire Magitech armor. I'll go with you, Pullman." Cassian said I had to. If that is the case, could these ruins be the remains of a village, nay, a town for workers and their families? Does it hold the record of their lives spent erecting the shining edifice that beguiles us today? All research in the tower is at a standstill, distinguished by its perfection. But here we may learn something. That's what we hope, at least. And there we go. Didn't get a chance to just yet, though. But as soon as I can, I will. It has been a busy couple of months. And now we have to go off to, wherever the hell they need me next over in this section. Let's see. Hello there, and who are you? I beg your pardon, sir? Look, I'm just trying to... Okay. You asked for it, buddy. Let's go. Goodbye. Didn't want to fight you, but you decided to attack me. Your funeral, pal. I don't have any more, so I can't watch it. I'm sorry, dude. Let's see. Which way to Nadalin now? Let's see. So, yeah, Nadalin's going to be our next stop. Actually, let's go to Phandelin first. I gotta head back to Ulda anyway. Off to the Forgotten Springs we go. The thing's name just made me think there's some tiny metal going bones. Ah! Oh yeah, the guys from what's it called? Oh yeah, the Bazooka Troopers. God, it has been a while since I last played that thing. Let's see. Look who's back. It's Ulhuachi. You wanna dance? Let's fucking go. I faced this giant worm before a long time ago. And the funny thing is, do you know what Uluhuachi is, by the way? It's an acronym for Shai Hulud. Shai Hulud, the sandworms from Dune. So once again, I will slay Shai Hulud if I have to. Yeah, Shai Hulud is the Fremen word for the sandworms, who they revere as gods. See, while they're working on that thing over there, I'll take care of the big guy over here. I'm not gonna lie, one time I had a hard time facing this thing because I came back from the casino out to this location and I forgot I still had my casino clothes on. So I had to fight him in my casual clothes with no time to change there, and I had to dodge all those attacks over and over again. Barely survived that thing. It was fucking nuts. Let's see, this is the danger of visiting this area too, because this worm can come by and attack without warning. That's another word, Shiloh. I think of that dumb guy's TikTok where someone speaks Is it the same with Donald Trump's speech? That's not too far from the truth, honestly. He speaks at the level of a worm, to be frank with you. I'm gonna repo with you, Soap. Let's say, yeah, well, let's work out a time for that. Like, when do you have, when are you free next, Bree? Let's make that happen. I'm always down for some repo. I'll see if I can get, maybe Char and Naja along, too. And get Miss Nguyen in here, too. Almost got him. Almost finished. Alright, yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, let me know when you're around next, and we'll, get this thing situated, eh? And... bam! Down goes the worm. Get the fuck out of here. Why, thank you. There's no escape for you. There we are. There we are. No survivors. They attacked that village. No prisoners, no survivors. Ain't getting past me on that one. Now then, which way do we go to find the camp? That reminds me, I got you a copy of the game we were streaming. Oh yeah, which one's that again? Anyways. Let's go riding in style. Oh yeah, Kaiju Big Patel, Phyto Fantasy, hell yeah. Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder on that, dude. I almost forgot. Let's go flying. We're flying. We're flying. I always find it cool that these things can actually fly too, you know? Just 100% the other day on the Switch. Nice going, man. Congratulations. Eh? Uh-oh. Espadosh Leon. Or Aspidoshalone, that's what it is over here. There's one big turtle. It's a dreadnought! Listen, I don't want to fight you, man. I like turtles. I don't want to fight you. Look. Gamera, is that you? I don't know. I hope it isn't. Otherwise, I'm really screwed. So far, we fought Shai-Hulud. Now we're fighting Gamera or Dreadnought. And it's giving me no choice but to fight it right now. It kind of reminds me of the Immovable from Fire Emblem Three Houses. Let's go, you big turtle. Hey, this is not your fight, sir. Get out of here. Don't you dare. This is not your fight. Got 48 seconds. Can we take him down in time? We're not doing enough damage, but we gotta try. Got 20 seconds. Can we take him down? It's pretty heavily armored. Oh. Hey, get back over here. I'm not done with you yet. Oh. Oh. Man. Bree, what are you counting for? Okay. You assholes wouldn't bother my fight. You're getting an ass kicking instead over here. Do not interfere with my battle again. Just for that, I'm going to raid your entire camp and destroy you. Oh, 20 seconds. Oh, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, I was saying, until I had to defeat the robot there. Or not the robot, the turtle. What am I saying here? Raph, you got me thinking of kaiju and robots again. Let's see, taken A. I've got a set of very special skills here. Ow, I'm paralyzed. Gotta go for the magicians next. They're small too, though. Let's go, you. You really want to try and take me on? Let's go. Well, it said taken. What I have, my friends, are a set of very special skills. So if you try to fight me or get in my way, I will find you, and I will kill you. They're holding those flame recruits hostage over there. We gotta free them. If I'm in your way, you know where I'm at. I was talking to the guys I'm fighting here, not you, Bree. I got no reason. Bree, I have no reason. See, Bree, I have no reason to find or kill you. You're my mod, my homegirl. Let's go free these hostages. Not today, at least. Nah, I'm not in general. Come on, Bree. You know me. Bree, you know me better than that, don't you? Come on. There we go. You guys are a bit bad-tempered over here. You're mean on my channel. This is not your channel. This is my channel. How many times do I gotta go over this? Great, now I'm paralyzed. Terrific. There we go. Oh, you better run. Get back here. Assholes. Alright, anyways, as we were, before that, that brutal sidetrack over there. Our next stop is going to be that Amalja camp over there, too. And there's a lot of those guys in that camp. We get through there, we find them, we find that fire crystal. Why is everybody getting so aggravated today? I'm just trying to pass through. We could have talked about this, you know. We could have discussed this, but no. All you wanted to do was fight. And take out your gauntlets and your lances and your other weapons too. You see, this is what happens over here. I go to work and people shoot at me, or try to stab me, or try to burn me. Is there lunch money? No, I was just approaching the camp gates. I'm like, hey, what's up over there? It's like, fuck you! I swear to God, these people have no patience, no tolerance whatsoever for anything or anybody. You brought this upon yourselves. If I have to destroy your entire encampment, I will. I'll be taking their crystal in a second. That's what I'm here for. Well, thank you, Bree. Thank you kindly. See, look at that. Right on one glance, and they try to stab me. It is either Gobbo. Eshi, what's going on, my dude? What's happening? How's my #1 goblin doing today? Always good to have you with us. We are playing some Final Fantasy XIV over here, and I'm on a quest to find some flawless crystals of some sort. Now I'm going for a fire crystal over here. Who dares trespass in Zaharak? Look, man, I just want this crystal over here, and, it's a flame eater! Using a different kind of fire today. Those are in Fanaland. Yes, indeed, we are. Up against this Amalja encampment over here to try and get that crystal. Good night. The crystal is ours. Out of curiosity, how far are you in Final Fantasy XIV, Eshi? Alright, so now our next location is going to be over in Natalan. Specifically in Kurthus. Which will be over meow. Now we're going off from the warm and super hot desert to freezing fucking cold. Before we do that, though, I gotta get some water real quick. I will be right back. Please excuse me. There we go. I'm back. Sorry about that. Needed a lot more water there. I apologize. Let's see. Finally. Oh, bite me, Bree. That was barely 15 to 20 seconds, for pity's sake. Well, 32 main quest line is in South Shroud, but I'm just Disney Lim surviving. They like it too much. You don't know that for a fact. Let's see, now which way are we going? We're going off to Nandaland, which is over that way. Let's see, let's go Magitech Armor. Let's see, so out here and just down this way. Just like in Final Fantasy VI, going through the snow in the Magitech Armor. This thing's got a lot of durability to it, you know? I also gotta say, too, I really wish that the, what's it called? The Magitech Armor had the photon cannons like last time, too. Those things are super powerful. And now, on to the next camp. Ow! Free! Really? Really? Pity's sake. Let's see, thankfully they're not as bad as the Amalja, though. I do know, do you now? Good God, these guys are aggressive. All you ever do is just throw things at me all day. How's this loving and tender? That's it, pal. You, sir, are about to go dirt tasting. In this case, snowstorm. Not saying I'm a coming storm over here. You're gonna be... I'm the storm that's approaching, bitch. Hey, it's Ixali Skywalker. Must be a shaman of some sort, from the looks of it. Let's go. Indeed, it is a storm. The attack said coming storm, and I'm like, you're not the storm that's approaching, I am. Ow! Not that kind of storm either, Ashy. Come on, have a heart, will you? And now back to Mordana. Let's go. And away we go to Revenant's Toll once more. Hopefully this will be the last of our crystal gathering quests for a little while, because those tend to get a little bit on the tedious side. Alright, next I was going to be back this way again. I'll take Bogat for a ride today. There we are, good boy. Holy shit, he can fly too. Look at the scenery in this area too. Ow, Bree. Come on. So, Pullman, it's good to see you. Tell me, were you able to extract remaining crystals from the Beastman? Absolutely. 1 fire crystal, 1 wind crystal. Here you go. Wonderful. With all 4 crystals in hand, we're ready to proceed with the next stage of our operation. I hope I didn't give the impression we'd be embarking on our journey to the Crystal Tower just yet. Alas, there's one more step we must complete before we can actually come to that. While the crystals you acquired are indeed flawless, They're of little use in their present form. If they are to reflect the elemental forces of the tower's defenses, they have to be cut and polished. A process which calls for a very particular set of materials. Procuring them will not be a challenge in itself. Needless to say, we will be requiring your services once again. Okay. That's some dark matter out of the deal. Okay. Got some more materia coming here and some silver pieces, too. If the flawless crystals you procured for us are to maintain their elemental purity during the shaping process, a very specific set of abrasive substances will need it. Well, I say substances, but one might as well call them one substance, namely ether sand, which has 4 elementally, acid variances. Alas, ether sand is neither common nor cheap. Indeed, it isn't unusual for the abrasive to exceed the value of the precious materials it's used to polish. Given the rarity of these materials in question, the Goldsmiths Guild in Ulda is the likeliest place to find some. When I contacted the Guildmaster, however, I was informed that no ether sand was available. Though I requested that it would be sent as soon as new stock came in, I've yet to receive any but apologies. I should mention at this point, I placed the order some time before you procure the crystals. I am well aware that acquiring ether sand is no small feat, of course, and I'm not an impatient man, but I fear the more we delay our investigation, the greater the risk that the tower's secrets may fall out into the hands of other, less savory parties. That is why I wish to entrust you with the payment for our purchase, and send you with Guildmaster Serendipity. May have the presence of such a distinguished personage of your will spur the guild into action. In any event, it is my hope that when we next meet, you will find at least one of the 4 varieties of ether sand we require. Okay, no problem. 1 second, Bree, I'm reading the dialogue. Christ almighty, you are impatient. It is a jalapeno. Thank you very much. A green bean for a green bean. As for next week, we get back to Ulda. And to do so, first we gotta go through the gold saucer. This way it'll save on traveling purchases. And while we're here, I want to see what new event is available coming up soon. That's a spicy one. Let's see here. Yes! Slice is right. I want to go on this one real quick. So we're going to chill here at the casino for a little while, if that's okay by you, because I want to beat this game so bad. And I have been trying for months now to beat the Slice is Right. So while we're here, I ate the bean, Brie. It was a jalapeno bean, didn't you hear me? Let's see, it won't be on until about 10:20 though, so we're going to be here for a little while. Gonna try and get some of these prizes while I'm at it too. There we go, got one of them at least. See, funny story too. I was actually playing a couple of those crane games a while back too, over at round 1 on Saturday. Not this Saturday, not last Saturday, but the Saturday prior to that. It's too loud over here. It was before I got sick, mind you. Like, it was like, it was the week of the 24th, I think, specifically. So it was a week before the Kaiju convention, so... I'd gone around with some friends of mine the following evening, and got some pretty cool stuff over there, too. But the one prize I was after in particular, a Sakura Miku, was just out of my reach. In fact, I suspect that I got sick from going to that round one in particular, so... The price I pay for going to an arcade. Still was worth it for the 99-cent ice cream they had over there, too. They give you a good amount, too. I'll get those prizes. I kind of wish they give you actual prizes, too. Oh, it's too loud over here. What, playing the actual arcade games? Or something else entirely? Oh, there's some more over here, too. They also got a Cuff Occur. I think we were over here a few moments ago or so, ready to try and, whack that guy like that. Yeah, next time we get a chance to, Brad, we should go to round one sometime. The ice cream's like a 99 cents, though, over there. Oh, the baby getting stuff in music. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Got him again. Definitely always wanted to go to one, but I have no one to go with. Well, there's some pretty good games over there, too. There's one in particular called Speed of Light. It's kind of like playing on a game show where you have to whack a bunch of light panels in a certain amount of time. There you just go, you're just going up the wall, boom, 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 over and over again. It's pretty wild. They also had a Sonic the Hedgehog basketball game, too. I'm pretty sure Ryan would have loved that. You gotta score as many baskets as possible in order to make it to the next round. Although I'm pretty sure Sonic would have preferred a running game, not a basketball game. I think they also had one of those old Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. But the annoying bit about the prize machine with the Sakura Miku was that they it was like one half of a claw there, and it was just like trying to knock this one thing over and stuff like that. And just kept on like tipping the thing over just ever so closer, and then it fell back onto to a hook, and I couldn't get it off again. Yeah, we should all go sometime. It'd be nice. Oh man. Although I did get one major purchase from that thing. Not so much a purchase per se, but a major win. It was from one of those conveyor belt things that I played. And I didn't quite get a Sakura Miko, unfortunately. What I did get, though, was a something even better. A statue of Kenshin Himura from Rurouni Kenshin, my favorite manga series. Like, I actually had the entire set of a Rurouni Kenshin. It's of a Kenshin taking up a really nasty battle pose. And here we are. Thanks for being so patient, too, by the way. I figured it was close to the next time for an event anyway, so I wanted to see what was coming up. If it was Leap of Faith again, I would have shrieked and gone out the other way again. That's what I'm going to just to make rent. Shit, I'm sorry, man. Next chance we get, we'll get it back for you, man. Whatever it takes. Because no one should have to go without. See, almost time. Here we go. There it is. Let's get onto the stage. And here we are, folks, onto the main stage for The Slice is Right. Yeah, which one was it, by the way? It wasn't Delicious in Dungeon, was it? Or Dungeon Meshy. Aw, no, I'm sorry, dude. Oh. Alright, so for this one over here, I'm going to zoom out a while because here's what's going to happen. There's a bunch of bamboo that's going to pop out of the stage here, and the main samurai on the front there, Yojimbo, is going to try and cut it down. And the goal is to dodge it at all costs. If it's in multiple chunks, it'll fall in a circle. And if he cuts it on one, it'll fall one way or another. If he cuts it in half lengthwise, or height-wise rather, it'll fall over in two halves. So you really got to watch where it's going to fall. It starts with one bamboo stalk, and then it goes up to four of them in the final round. And I was on the closest I got into beating it was on the very last round of it, and I got hit by it at the very end. So I have to watch out. "23 seconds, and we'll be on our way here." Alrighty, 9 seconds. We can do this. I have faith we can do this. We gotta make it. If we don't make it, who's gonna make it then? Here we go. Let's see. Somehow I doubt it. She's already got enough on her hands as it is these days. Yojimbo, come on down. Here he comes. Okay, it's going to fall that way, so stay clear of that. Stay on this side of it. Good to go. Okay, good. Round one over. I'm staying clear of the gold piles for now because he's going to land on all those piles there and hit everybody else in between. Yeah, Braff is correct, though. You got to watch out. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hang on. Can we do it? Go this way quick. Go, 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 go! Okay. Now it gets harder. Here we go. Okay. Round two over. This is where it gets really crazy. We have to decide between... It goes into a shell game at this point. And there's no way of determining what's going to happen, so it's entirely at random. Alright, I'll stay on this one over here for now. I hope this is it. Come on, come on. Please don't let it be Daigoro. Okay, thank goodness, we're safe. Phew! Let's see what we got here. Okay. It's not over yet. Okay. 4 now. Okay. Come on, baby. 1 more to go. I can't believe it. We actually won. We actually did it. Yes. Woo! Oh man, that was really close. I didn't think we were gonna make it, but we did. Holy crap. We won the Chocobo race. We won the, we won that now. Got a whole lot of fights in. Everything is turning up Sirius over here. And Pullman, too. Today was the day that Dad finally beat that damn game. So I would not use cereal. Bullshit, you weren't doing that. I won that game. Very chucked up at Sirius. But yeah, please do check out Delicious in Dungeon 2. That is a fantastic series. I can't believe we actually pulled that off. That was amazing. 7,500 smackaroos for that. I will take it. Anyways, next stop is going to be to Ulda. Free for the win. Get stuffed. I was going to say things coming up Sanchez. And so, you know, nobody's Sanchez. My name's not Sanchez. No, I was going to say, my mind was somewhere between Pullman and Sirius. It came out Sirius. Well, let's say it's my show. Well, Liz isn't in charge either. So both of you can get stuffed. Alright, now we're off to the Goldsmiths Guild. What do we got? I think Sanchez was a guy who made some rather suspect food at one point. Let's see. Ah, Master Evergreen, welcome, welcome. What brings you here, if I may ask? A bulging gill pouch over here. Bulge. You hear me have the Sons of St. Quinnock? What fortunate timing. I was at to contact Master Rainbows with the news we finally managed to acquire a quantity of the fire aspirated ether sand. I'm afraid it may be a bit sometime before we can actually supply the 3 varieties, though. But you're welcome to settle accounts, which we have now. Place with Jermaine over that. I do beg your pardon. It seems there's another customer here. Another customer, okay. Come on, must be something you can do. Without that sand, we'll have to rethink our whole design. I sympathize with their plight, sir, but as I explained to the ether sand in question, is what I've spoken for. If you'd like to receive our next shipment, then I would be able to accept the funds you offered as payment. Partial? You're saying it's not enough? I'm already stretching our research budget as it is. I guess a man can do with a midday meal for a year or two. Pullman, it's been too long. What brings you here, then? Got on something expensive, have you? Yes, indeed. Well, that is quite a money pouch. The sound of somebody go clinking at the same time is satisfying, calming and yet invigorating at the same time. Oh no, you're here for the blooming ether sand, aren't you? I can't say the elegant civilization is a subject worth researching. The chief said he was looking into something big, but we never thought to ask him what. Wedge and I were too busy tinkering with a new airship design to think of much else. Well, when I say tinkering, wrestling would be more like it. Still, after much wringing of hands and gnashing of teeth, we managed to put together a prototype of crystal-powered propulsion system. We got the idea when we heard of how you used a corrupted crystal on board the Enterprise, as a matter of fact. Anyway, to cut a long story short, our design calls for all 4 varieties of ether sand. And that's why I can't lose my claim on this batch here, even for you, lad. How am I to usher in the race a brave new age of technological innovation, if not by technology innovating, eh? While I hesitate to interrupt on such an impassioned speech, duty compels me to point out that this gentleman is a representative of the organization that reserved the ether sand in question, to mention nothing of the fact that this person is considerably bigger than yours. Oh, it's like that, is it? All right, this batch is yours. I'll let you have it. But if you're going to take my sand, it's only fair you give me a role in this project of yours, too. I'll take that as a yes. That's that every day you get a chance to experiment with the wonders of the ancients. With any luck, they'll inspire me to think of another technological wonder or two. Stuff with white stuff, yes indeed. With cocaine! Anywho, let's see here. Let's see, now I'm not interested right now. Buttons pressed, indeed. Now then, for what you told me, I'm guessing you'll be the other varieties of ether sand as well, yes? Then rather than sitting on your waiting for a shipment that may never come, I reckon you take some time looking for the stuff yourself. And it just so happens I happen to know a good place to start. There's said to be a peddler in northern Thanalan who very occasionally handles the earth variety of ether sand. Wedge is in the process of confirming the rumor as we speak. I know what you're thinking. When did my timid little friend decided he didn't need me to hold his hand anymore? The answer being the other day. Seems he's been inspired by a certain adventurer's heroic example. I thought he was joking when he volunteered to go to Thanalan without me. I just hope he managed to stay out of trouble. What's wrong with his face? Wrong with whose face? Head out to Blue Fog and you should be able to find him poking about with his new bodyguard. Oh, did I not mention her? Wedge thought it'd be wise to hire up an adventurer to accompany him. Just in case your own example wasn't inspiring than they first thought. Anyways, off to Blue Fog, eh? You know, talking to... Oh, Biggs? I think he's a, he's of a different species entirely. They're basically giants. Anyway. Which way to Blue Fog now? Camp Blue Fog is over this way. Yeah, he's one of the airship engineers. He's a good guy, too. Anyways, on to our next spot. Where be the adventurer? Save your greetings. If you're looking for a hired blade, then you'll have to look elsewhere. After the day I've had, the only company I crave is the squat, silent type. The type that has a handle and holds no less than a pint of ale. You wish to hear my tale? I warn you, and it's no stirring epic, but as you asked. My employer, a Lalathelian lad, wished to pay a visit to a peddler who deals in some sort of special sand. I forget what it was called, but it's apparently worth a small fortune. Anyway, once we arrived, the man claimed his stock had been stolen by bandits. Determined not to return empty-handed, we snuck into the bandits' stronghold and set about locating the stolen goods. Long story short, alarms were raised, rogues were awoken, and we fled in a blind panic. I was separated from my employer in the confusion and have not seen him since. A friend of yours, is he? You better be prepared for the worst. It's possible the poor Assad may have been lost in the old Amagina Mithril mine. But if the bandits may have caught up with him by now. Nope. Only one thing to do, I guess. Let's go after him. Let's see, Wedge, hang on, I'm coming, buddy. Pullman Evergreen to the rescue. First I save him from the freezing cold, now I gotta save him from bandits. What isn't that little fellow gonna get himself into? I'm coming, little guy. But first things first, I gotta go in there and get a new what's it called, warp point. Here we go. And we'll attune ourselves to the cerulean processing plant over here. There we go. This should be a good point to come back to at some point in the line. I just don't know when. Let's see. Let's say we send him to another mount over here. Let's go, Purple Predator. This is my behemoth. I got one of these a while back. Uh-oh. This guy's gonna blow himself up. He's a bomb baron. So these guys are dangerous too. They're bombs. As you expect, they're basically sentient grenades. We deal with him, then we go find Wedge. You stay out of this fight. This is not yours to deal with. Looks like a Mega Evolved Voltorb, something like that. Yeah, these things are nasty. One thing's for certain, you don't want to fuck around with a bomb. But he's also very sturdy, too, so we gotta watch ourselves. These guys have been staples in Final Fantasy since the very beginning, actually. Almost. Oh, he ran away. Bitch. Let's go for the grenades instead, though. I can at least finish them off. Yeah, as you might expect, though, these bombs are mischievous things. What the fuck is happening here? Who are these guys in red? And why are they worshipping grenades? Are these corrupted pyromancers? Perhaps. Whoever they are, they ain't friendly. To the Kaboom Squad. Well, if you're gonna take my buddy down, I'm gonna fight you as well. I'm getting some footage of this thing over here. Whoever these guys are, they're definitely not folks you want to mess with. Yay, garbage signal on my end. Ah, shit, sorry. It seems to be bad on mobile lately, I don't know why. Doing some testing. Gotcha, gotcha. These guys look familiar, though. Some mysterious faction calling themselves the Brotherhood of Eternal Flame. And they are not friendly either. Oh, 700 frames, Jesus. Hope we can fix it soon, though. Hey, Wedge, where are you, buddy? Come on, get over here, man. Come on, little guy, pull yourself together. How could I be so stupid? Sneaking into a bandit's lair is just not the sort of thing I can do, and I'm gonna die for it. No, I just need to calm down. I can do this. I can be brave. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna walk out of here. Here we go. And yeah, I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. I promise I'm gonna come back. Wedge is always a chicken. Sounds like it. Howdy. Pullman? Is it really you? But how did you find me? Can you smell fear? Actually, ignore that smell. I expect you're wondering why I'm here. Well, I was in the process of collecting some ether sand, which Biggs and I need for our research. As it happens, it was, I concede, perhaps a touch foolish, and very nearly fatal. But I did succeed in snatching the stuff, and before my bodyguard ran away, and several dozen bandits came my way, with knives and axes and what looked like very much like a plank with a rusty nail in it. A plank with a rusty nail. Poor guy. Anyway, the important thing is that the stolen ether sand is right here in my pocket. Oh dear, it must have fallen out while I was taking the basic maneuvers. It seems I won't be leaving this infernal place for quite a while yet. Any idea where it got to? You'll find ether sand in my stead? Uh-huh. Oh, thank the gods. You're a true friend, Pullman. I hope the search doesn't prove too troublesome. The bandits don't seem to care for visitors. I love the Lalafell. They're awesome. They is small. The fuck did you all come from? Have you been here this whole time? Uh-oh. We got company. Come on. Let's go, Kaboom Boy. Let's get him out of here. Well, the question is, what are they doing over here in a mine of all places? Also, Blue, was there some kind of quest you wanted me to do on stream at some point? Some guy over in Ulda, I think it was. Let's go and get that ether sand, shall we? There we are, found it. Gotcha. I'll be there in a second. Let's wrap up over here real quick. Pullman, did you find the ether sand? I sure did. Yes, that's it. I must return to the workshop at once and tell Biggs the wonderful news. What's that? You're also on a mission to collect ether sand, and you're working with a chief? A treasure trove of Algan knowledge, you say? I see. Then you should be the one to have this. Biggs and I are far from exhausting all possible avenues of airship research and innovations, but it sounds as if your problem can't be solved by other means. This expedition of yours sounds jolly interesting, though. I'm half inclined to join you. In fact, I think I will. Any venture is worth the Chief's time must be worth a look. Right. I'm more than ready to leave this awful place behind. And you should return to Mordona with that ether sand before there are any more little mishaps. Keep a close eye on your pockets, Pullman. Well, he's gone. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see, let's get back to Ulda in the meantime. Wherever that may be. Ulda Steps of Null. Do you mind? I'm trying to teleport. And you're just giving me all kinds of grief. Let's head back to Ulda and the steps over at Thanalan. Here goes. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Shit. That's where I meant to go. God damn it. So now we're out a couple hundred. That's okay. Everspeed between enter Ulda. Which one's that again? Which guy am I looking for? The Uldan Citizen? This fellow over here, a different person. This guy got a name? Why am I on? Here he is. I see him. Let's see. I hear you've been busy as a bee, Pullman. Seems half the whispers what come my way with your comings and goings. Being the active type you are, I reckon you'd be interested in investigating some queer rumors, am I right? I mean, let's see. Before I ask that, ever heard of a man named Hildebrand? Name rings a bell. Oh, you know me and this. You see, you know the bugger. I thought himself famous, but thinking I don't make it true, though. Shimmy had to go and get himself killed. All that nonsense about stopping Dalamud himself. What in the seven hells was he thinking? This was mercifully quick, though. Still, judging from the depth of the crater, he must have fallen from an incredible height. God only knows what was going through his mind as he watched the ground rush up to meet him. Amazing how his body was preserved, though. Hell, it's amazing there was even a body left to bury at all. I had a reason for bringing this up, though. Right. So Nashu, Hildebrand's erstwhile assistant, has been an inspector in her own right. At present, she's investigating the queer rumors I mentioned earlier. She's a sweet lass, a bit daft, but sweet nonetheless. So whenever I hear she's at wit's end, I want to help out. The thing is, I prefer to meddle in the affairs of the living. The zombies aren't my forte. So if you're willing, I'd be grateful if you lend her a hand. As for where to find her, she's lately around Hildebrand's grave in the Lich Yard where she's frustrated. Try looking for her there first. Okay. Eastern Thanalan, no problem. Over by Camp Drybone from the looks of it. So off we go. The Rise and Fall of Gentlemen, eh? This ought to be interesting. Alright, here we are. Here's Nashu over here. What's he want? Or what does she want, rather? If only you were still alive, Inspector. You know how to stop these zombies. Oh? Ah, you there. Could it be? You come to offer your services to me? I suppose. Oh, where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nashu, Agent of Inquiries, Extraordinary Inspector. At least that's what I'm trying to be. It's not quite as easy as you made it look. Inspector Hildebrand was a great man, a real Eorzean hero. We traveled the world, me and him solving cases and thwarting evil. No matter the mystery, you could always count on the inspector to solve it with grace and styles. But then there was the final case. The case of the century, he called it. How to stop the Red Moon from destroying the world. To save us all, he flew into the sky and all I could do was watch. But then he came back down and he... Oh. What the hell? What's going on here? This is all a joke, right? A big funny joke, right, Inspector? And now you're going to burst out of the ground and shout, "Surprise! Had you fooled, eh?" And then we'll laugh and laugh and... Oh. They say they should have remembers the Warriors of Light. Their names, their faces, all gone forever. But I remember you, Inspector. No, Gentleman Hero Hildebrand. Remember the 1.0 stuff, eh? I can never be the hero you were, but I'll do my best to try. Poor kitty. I, Nashu Inspector Extraordinaire, will carry on your legacy. Also Japanese humor. It kind of reminds me of Detective Conan. So I told myself, well, Nashu, there must be a leader, a head zombie, who tells the rest what to do. Therefore, we need to just kill him. Again, that is. Unfortunately, I don't know where he is or how to find him, but now that we are here, my faithful assistant, you can try the one good idea I've come up with so far. If you go to where those dapper zombies were last seen in Southern Thanaland, you might find them. And you could, become their friend and ask them to meet their leader. That's sure to work. Dapper zombies? What the fuck is going on here? Fallen corpses writhe in style. So where would that be then? Over here? Oh, back at the Forgotten Springs it looks like. Dapper zombies is a fate in the area. No worries, we'll find our way there. Speaking of fates, I hope there isn't one, ready to jump out at me like the last time. There it is, right over that way. Let's go. It's got about 12 minutes left to go. We got plenty of time. What the hell is happening here? I feel so cultured. I feel so refined. What the hell is happening here? Why are there gentlemen zombies in suits going after... I'm so confused. Why are there zombies in outfits and tuxedos fighting me here? gentle dead men. What the hell is happening? Blue, what have you gotten me into here? And now the Emulsion want a piece of me too, it looks like. Let's go. You want some of this? You're going dirt tasting. Stop stunning me. This is really one of the most bizarre quests I've been on in a long time. This is not the way zombies act. Like, at all. Is there a chance that that's called the Hildebrand question? Well, if you love them soon enough. I'll bet. These are a lot of gentlemen zombies out here. I don't know what's happening, but it's very strange. Let's go. Jeez, how many more I gotta kill? You stay out of this. If you know what's good for you. Come on. Let's see, one more to go, I think. There we go, got him. Curious parchment, eh? Let's head back over to where Nashu is. Anything over here, though, is the question. I want to check something out real quick. I see something on the map here with that says with a gatekeeper or something, but I can see no entrance. Let's go find our way back to wherever the heck we're needed next. There's little Alamigo. I wonder how they're doing over there. Hopefully better than before. See, thankfully we're not too far off, and this will save us a lot of time and trouble in the long run. I'm saying this is the only way to travel, honestly. Just flying on a giant robot. And all this time I've been seeing those folks flying around everywhere. Now we can finally do it. Hello there. We're back. Did you find the zombies? You did? That's wonderful. I've been busy too. The head zombie will rule the day. He meets me, you'll see. So tell me, what did you learn? This curious piece of parchment over here. A gentleman is rather than does. Interesting. Oh, so we're going to make new friends. That's a shame. But this parchment, there's a map of the Sagoli Desert. There's a spot marked here in the south. Look, there's something written here. A gentleman is rather than does. That sort of reminds me. Well, no matter. Let's see what this map takes us instead. Onward to the Sagoli Desert. Okay. We were just over there for... and back we go and forward again. Let's see, and I am not going to spend more gold on teleporting. I kind of want to keep my my gold as is, you know? I gotta say, though, you really got me curious as to what's going on with this whole thing. Let's see, here we are. Thank you for the bean, Mr. Braffman. Let's see what we got today, shall we? Get us a cayenne bean. Let's get it. Good and spicy, too. This is still going to take a lot of getting used to flying around this thing, you know? Ooh. My goal in eating Dave's Hot Chicken is to one day face off against the Reaper. Reaper, eh? I'll have to try some one day. See how that goes. See, mercifully, it's not too far from here. Carolina Reaper chicken, no kidding. I've gone back and forth twice now. What you got over here, Nashu? I'm not sure I misread the map, though. Maybe they're just shy, though. I say we call out to them and see, now then we come in peace. And when the leader shows himself, we strike. See, a gentleman is rather than does. Who summons the gentle dead men? Uh-oh. They live, and we hunger. My brothers, lend me your ears. A gentleman does not dine upon his guests. Spare this fine gentleman and then value your mastications. Withdraw, I say, and harass them no more. Up in the sky, look! It's a bird! No, it's an airship! No, it's the inspector! We hear and obey. It's a homeless playwright. Oh my god, it's a homeless playwright. Could this be what happened to Stephen Toast? fuck?
Steven.
You shut the fuck up, Clem Fandango, and your made-up name.
Braff, you got the super rare Clem Fandango on that one. Well done. See, it is you. It really is you. I know the thing you could kill the great Inspector Hildebrand. Hildebrand? Who's this Hildebrand of whom you speak? My name is Zombie Brand, Devourer of Brains. Undead Overlord Extraordinaire. What are you saying? You're an Undead Overlord. You're a Gentleman Inspector. Inspector Overlord. Inspector Overlord. Oh, Inspector, you're just confused is all. Don't worry. I'll knock some sense into that nugget of yours. What? Stay your hand, milady. You know not what you do. Even if I were the esteemed gentleman you proposed me to be, the concussive force of the blast is more like than a liquefying my... If crashing into the ground made you forget, then an explosion of equal force ought to make you remember. I'll save you, Inspector, or kill you trying. What the fuck? See, even you acknowledge the possibility that this will result in my... Death. That face. That face. What the fuck is happening? Normally I would be about your ingenuity, not you.
Hammond, you idiot! You've reversed into the sport!
Normally I would put about your ingenuity, not you, but I would preferred that you found a more elegant solution. Ah, he remembers me. Inspector Hildebrand remembers me. Yes, I remember. You're my faithful assistant. What I don't quite remember is how I came to be here. They mess with the faces here. What the fuck was that face he just made? Spread eagle Captain Mildew. It was a dark and stormy night. Wait, if his last name's Manderville, is he the son of that what's his name? Is he the son of that weird goldsmith? Ah, such a wonderful dream. I slew a dragon and... Eh? Just burst out of the fucking ground. What is this place? And for that matter, who am I? What the f... What the fuck is this video even? I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have awoken at last. I wish that you'd come back to us. Be it Red Moon or Black Dragon, no fiend is a match for my legendary might. And who might this fine gentleman be? Could he perhaps be of one of my many admirers? Oh, what's this faint tingling sensation in my arm? This ringing in my ears, this dizziness, could it be a case? Yeah. It's a stroke, is what he is. Yeah, he definitely has a stroke. So what's that Phoenix down to anyway? Let's see. That's medicine, interesting. It'll revive the other person there. Interesting, okay, gotcha. That's good to know. So, I'm going to leave that for now. I'm going to go back to getting this thing taken care of real quick. Also, unlock trials and stuff. Cool. I will take care of that a little bit later on. And we'll go. But thanks for sharing that with me, though. The next time we go back on stream, we'll come back here and do that again. I want to make sure we finish this before the night's over. I have no doubt they're funny. That fucking expression he had there would just fucking killed me. It was like... It was like watching something out of like Half-Life Full Life Consequences or some shit like that, or like fucking Skibbity Toilet. The quests are also episodic. I can imagine, yeah. Let's see. Ah, Pullman, you've returned. I take it from your presence you were successful in procuring us some ether sand. Which variety did you find? No, John, you are the demons. And then John was a demon. The end. John Freeman, who was Gordon Freeman's brother, was one day in office, typing on a computer. When he heard from his brother John that robots and zombies and comets were attacking the planet. And this made him angry. I see, 2 varieties. Well, that's 2 more than could be reasonably expected, and 2 less than I would have hoped you would find. Forgive my flippancy. You've done well. If all goes according to plan, we no longer fear death by fire or earth. Master Garland, if you be so kind as to prepare the relevant crystals. I shall set to work immediately. Truth be told, I've been looking forward to this. One does not encounter ether sand like this every day. Let's see, speaking of which, how in the 7 hells did you find them? Mistake me not, old friend, I only know too well how capable you are. But ether sand isn't exactly something you find out getting on the back of a merchant's rare gem cabinet. You had help from Biggs and Wedge? Trust him to design a revolutionary engine that will matter my back. How's a genius to rest on his laurels when his employees are nowhere so damnably inventive, eh? And now they're determined to join us, are they? Typical. I jest, of course. It'll be good to have them around. Still, as a matter of professional pride, let's endeavor to procure the 2 remaining varieties of ether sand. Tell me, Rambrose, have we any information on where the water and wind aspect of sand might be hiding? Not as of yet, but I've made certain arrangements. We shall soon see my efforts have borne fruit. Forgive me for observing, but you seem less enthusiastic about that prospect. If there's a complication, I'd rather discuss it now than risk jeopardizing the expedition. May have been explanations in order. But first, let's savor the preliminary victory that Pullman's managed to win for our cause, if only for a moment. There we go. Let's see. Savage white materia, E materia. Let's go with Heaven's Eye for now. Materia is always good to have. And I got one last thing I want to do before we wrap up for tonight. Because it's been a little while since we last did this, I want to go back and play some Triple Triad. But first things first, I want to see what other events they have in store here at the Gold Saucer tonight. Let's see, Arms Mender. Let's get my stuff repaired, shall we? Good, good, good. Oh, are y'all playing Repo tonight, too? Nice. And now let's see what other games they have available at this place. Which one's coming up next? I'm beginning to wonder if My Good Luck was based on what's it called? The slice was based on my outfit over here, because I was doing it in that casino suit there, and I lost every time. I wonder if that outfit's cursed. Ooh, Anyway the Wind Blows, that's a fun one too. Hell yeah, I went in on that. Let's do it. This guy has awesome armor. What class are you, my friend? A Paladin. Excellent choice. Paladins are cool. We'll do a bit more of a cuff occur while we wait over here and see what we can win out of these machines. Let's keep going till we lose. Or until it hits 11:20. What's the difference between a Paladin and a Dragoon? Paladins are basically knights that focus on tanking damage and also using white magic. At least that was the case in Final Fantasy IV, whereas Dragoons have the ability to they're more spear users, and they can jump higher. Whereas Paladins use swords in combat. Yeah, tank versus DPS, precisely. And because I played as a Paladin before in Final Fantasy IV, I wanted to go as a Dragoon this time around. And with Cain, they kind of got a bit of a bad rap. At least when he betrayed everybody that one those 2 times. But Dragoons are still very cool, though. There we go. Let's see, but yeah, overall though, when it comes down to it, the main theme of Final Fantasy IV was of redemption. We had Cecil, who had committed a bunch of crimes and had to be forgiven, and also had to forgive himself in order to become a paladin. Let's see, and at the same time, he also had to forgive Cain twice, after he was being mind-controlled and betrayed him. He also forgave his brother Golbez. So basically, forgiveness and redemption were a major arc in Final Fantasy IV. And that was the greater victory that the voice at Mad Ordeal spoke of in the game. When it basically spoke of justice not being the only right in the world, and their victories being of greater worth. And the victory of greater worth, again, was forgiveness. And ultimately, in order for Cecil to begin to forgive others, he had to forgive himself. Which is why he had to absorb the attacks from his dark self. And now here we go, on to our next event. Anyway the Wind Blows. Let's see, this could go any which way, honestly. some would say, anyway, the wind blows, because Typhon is going to freeze us in place, and we gotta dodge 5 sneezes. Either way it goes, we're going to try and beat this event and then play some, let's see, we'll do some triple triad afterwards, too, and then it'll be the wrap-up for the evening. Let's see, so second to last event, though, Brav. Then we're going to try some triple triad afterwards. So it should be a good time. I'm always amazed at the sheer detail and scale of the gold saucer over here. Yeah, not rushing at all. No worries there. Let's see. If it's related to Final Fantasy XIV, that's related to Final Fantasy IV, and I can't say it. Well, if I come close to it, do let me know, eh? But thanks for keeping it a secret all the same. I wonder if it's in relation to the Highwind family from Final Fantasy XIV or Final Fantasy IV, because Cain Highwind was the dragoon in question. Now we got 5 seconds to go. Let's do this thing. Here we are. Here comes Typhon. Oh no. No, 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 no. Have mercy. Aww. My kid's gonna make me bolt it. Is your kid pulling your hair out or something? As you can see, the Typhon has 2 heads on him there. Even so, though, hopefully it doesn't pull all your hair out, though. Now, since we're working on odd hours this time, we're going to go to the, what's it called? Where's the triple triad hall? Let's see if we can pull out a win today. There's a tournament coming up soon, though, like one of the bigger tournaments, so it should be fun. Let's see, upcoming tournament's going to be the Manderville Tournament of Champions, which should be around the 10th of this month, so in 5 more days. Well, 4 more counting tomorrow coming up. And this place never gets old either. I always enjoy playing against the different card champions over here, including King Elmer over here. Let's see, the head of Triple Triad over here, and his name is Elmer. I can't help but think of Elmer Fudd whenever I see the name Elmer somewhere. Just doing backflips around the area too. Elmer Fudd, Elmer's glue. I'm gonna try and see if I can get right behind this guy here and pick his pockets. Oh. Fudd's glue. Ew, I know, right? Ew. Yeah, deep away from kids. Hell yeah. I kind of wish they had the keg pot going on today too, because every day I was trying to win something good from there. And sploosh. I'm just gonna take a nice relaxing soak here in the fountain, just because I can. Just sitting here in the bath, contemplating on my life, on my life choices. How did I ever get so hooked into gambling? Where did I go so wrong? What am I doing with my life? And why am I asking you? All right, not fucking around. Let's go get this tournament over here. Here we go. Looks as if I'm the only player here tonight in this tournament, but that's okay. We'll go get some of these bots. Let's see who we got up as our first opponent. Looks like a standard tournament play tonight, so it should be fun. And why not? This will work fine. Let's give it a whirl. Our first opponent today is Oriford of the Three Clubs. We saw him over there in the card club earlier. Let's see how you can gamble tonight, mister. Alright, good, good. Yeah, the mini kite goes back at around, what's it called, 11 in the morning, yes? Gotcha. Alright, let's see here. I wonder if I'm going to go up against, my arch nemesis, Prideful Stag. Where's the jumbo catch pots every Saturday? At around 10 o'clock at night, yes? Actually, there is one game I haven't played yet, and I think that was Lord of Vermilion or something like that, or Lord Verminion, or whatever the fuck it's called, where you use your minions to fight. Let's go Jonas Brothers. I'll have the Gobug over here to start things off. That was a bad move leaving that one card open. But then again, it is an AI after all, so... Not known for being smart, unfortunately. Or I should say, fortunately for us, they're not known for being smart, but whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm fading over here, I'm sorry. It's getting late. Ah, my arch nemesis, Prideful Stag. Cookies for chat. Oh, that sounds lovely. I'll grab some for dessert afterwards, actually. Alright, Stag. Let's go. You and me, right now. That was kind of like Dio Brando, doesn't he? The Pyramids are losing steam. Well, it's been almost 3 hours. That's kind of my limit, I'm afraid. Get to bed. Alright, have a good night, Kimchi. Thank you so much for coming tonight. It was good to see you again. Be good to yourself, okay? And we drew, it looks like. Alright, take care, Kimchi. Be good to yourself, okay? And yet, we still won the tournament. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, actually, no, wait. We actually tied with Nell half full. So that's joint first place. Oh, well. I'm just going to start closing. I'll probably watch Mandalorian until I fall asleep. Good choice. But you know what, though? We still won. And that's what counts. Use your legs, man. Oh, head pets. Head pets, head pets, head pets, head pets. Head pets, head pets. Head pets, head pets, head pets. Whoa, they're so good. I love head pets. Head pets, head pets, head pets, head pets, head pets. Thank you very much for the head pets, Bree. Alrighty, let's go ahead and save it over here. It just heard the thumping this time, eh? Alright, and with that, let's go find somebody to raid on here. Who's on tonight? You have a popsicle? Nice, nice, nice. I know just who to raid over here. Artemis and Apollo. Raid Artemis _ Apollo. There we go. Let's see. Raid. Get the raid chat ready to go over here real quick. Shouldn't be long. Green bean. Green bean. Gentleman zombie raid. There we go. Go. Oh yeah, I forgot he was on tonight. Whoops. Next time for sure, though. But yeah, thank you all again for coming out tonight. It was great. It was great to see you all again. And I'll be back again tomorrow night for a collab with Tenchi. Actually, we're going to be doing some more of our Smash or Pass stream. So that's going to be all kinds of degenerate debauchery going on over there. So look forward to seeing my jaw drop in the meantime. So, yeah. Oh, anytime, Brad. Thank you so much for coming by. It was great to hang out with you, too. And that goes for all of you out there. It was a wonderful time with all of you tonight there. So thank you again for coming out tonight. Thank you once again for making my evening. Every last one of you are wonderful. Don't ever doubt yourselves with anything, okay? Don't let anybody talk shit about you. Don't let anybody give you a hard time. Nobody is going to tell you that you're bad, because you're not. You're awesome. You're wonderful. And I mean that sincerely. Anyways, be good to Apollo, be good to yourselves and each other. Until next time, lights out, Novakins. See you next time. Peace.